Hi, this is Steph with Belladonna Dyes, and today we're going to make a watercolor scrunch. Today's project is a quick and easy one. I'm testing out some colors because I want to do a kimono, and I want to make sure the colorway is going to work before I put it on an expensive blank. For this project, I'm using the over-the-sink strainer, and I got it from Amazon, and I have a link for it down below in the description box, along with everything else that I use for tie-dye, so go ahead and check that out. They come in a 2-pack, and they're pretty affordable, and what I really like about using them is I can make 2 shirts in one tote and really save on space. For this project, I'm using the dye under ice and dye over ice method. So right now I'm putting down my primary colors and I'm going to pack it back with ice, and then I'm going to put a 4th color on top of the ice because I want it to split. The color I'm going with the dye over ice is the Scarlet. If you remember the shirt that I made a couple weeks ago where it had all those beautiful orange color splits, I'm hoping to achieve that with this one. Now grab a mask and give your project a quick little sprinkle of soda ash for good measure. I like to add enough ice until I don't see the fabric showing through anymore. And I get asked all the time, why do I use the nugget ice? Why do I use the store-bought ice? It really, for me, is a matter of, do I have nugget ice available? So if I don't have the nugget ice, I'll go for the stuff that's in my freezer that I bought at the local grocery store. So right here at this point, I set the camera to time lapse, so it doesn't show me adding the scarlet red, but I just sprinkled it all over the entire top. Now here we go. This is about 15 hours of time lapse. It's pretty cool to watch the ice melt like that, isn't it? So this is another project that went for about 72 hours. I ended up having some unexpected car problems and was helping deal with like tow trucks and all that stuff, and I just couldn't get to any of my rinse outs in a timely fashion, and that's okay. It's no big deal. So you want to start by using cold water to rinse away any soda ash that might still be reacting within the fibers, and then gradually increase your water up to hot and rinse until the water runs pretty much clear. You want to get all that dye out of there. And then I take it to the washing machine and I use Synthropol, and I get that from Dharma, and I do as many hot water cycles with Synthropol that I need to until I don't see any more dye in the rinse out water in the machine. And then for a final rinse out, I use Milsoft, and that brings softness back into the fabric after the dyeing process. And then I throw it into the dryer and I iron it, and we'll come back and we'll see the results. Well, here it is, guys. Here's our watercolor scrunch after it's been washed and dried. And I like this shirt a lot. It's not perfect, but I do like it a lot. Now this shirt, like I mentioned, is a 3XL, so it's too big for my table, and these photographs aren't doing it any justice. I have to lay it out on the floor and then climb up on a step stool, and so I'm really far away from it and the detail gets lost. The close-up pictures will show you how beautiful this actually is. Now for my kimono that I'm going to make, I think I'm going to omit the nightshade. It's just a little too dark. I want rich tones. I want the reds and the purples, and I really was hoping for a lot more orange. The scarlet did show up though. Look at how beautiful that is. I love this color combination, and I think I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens with the kimono. And I might actually add some orange into it and maybe a different purple, like, you know, another purple, another red, some orange, maybe some gold, and just really go for it. So I love these close-up shots so you can see how beautiful it really is in comparison to those big wide shots. So what do you guys think of this color combination? Please leave me some comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up, and click the bell and set it to all. That way you get notified of future uploads. And remember, have fun tie-dyeing.